How did geography impact the defense of the Trans-Mississippi? How did geography impact the defense of the Trans-Mississippi during the American Civil War? This question takes us into a fascinating area of military strategy and the unique challenges faced by the Confederacy. The Trans-Mississippi Theater included vast territories west of the Mississippi River, such as Missouri, Arkansas, Texas, Indian Territory, and parts of Louisiana. This region was marked by great distances and difficult terrain, which had a significant effect on military operations. First, the sheer size and remoteness of the Trans-Mississippi made it hard for Confederate forces to coordinate their defense. The area stretched over 1,000 miles from the Confederate capital in Richmond, Virginia. This distance complicated command and control, making it difficult to send reinforcements and supplies from the eastern states. To address this, the Confederate Trans-Mississippi Department was established, but it struggled with limited resources. Next, the Mississippi River itself played a dual role. It served as a natural barrier, protecting the Trans-Mississippi from direct Union attacks for much of the war. However, it also created logistical challenges. After the Union gained control of key points along the river, especially after the fall of Vicksburg in 1863, the Trans-Mississippi was cut off from the rest of the Confederacy. This isolation forced Confederate forces to relying on local resources and overland routes. The varied terrain of the region also shaped military strategies. The landscape included forests, rivers, and plains, which influenced how battles were fought. For instance, the Battle of Pea Ridge in northwest Arkansas showed how controlling key geographic points could determine dominance in the area. In border states like Missouri and Kansas, guerrilla warfare became common. The terrain favored small, mobile units that could conduct raids and ambushes rather than large-scale battles. Transportation infrastructure was another critical factor. With few railroads and poorly maintained roads, rapid troop movements and supply lines were severely restricted. This limitation forced Confederate commanders to focus on defending critical areas, such as Texas. Texas was vital for its cattle and cotton resources, which were essential for the Confederate war effort. Its geographic isolation also made it a refuge and supply base for Confederate forces. Lastly, geography influenced Union strategy as well. The Union aimed to control the Far West and the Mississippi River to divide and isolate the Confederacy. By maintaining control of key geographic points and waterways, the Union could limit Confederate movements and cut off supplies. In summary, the vast distances, natural barriers like the Mississippi River, challenging terrain, and limited transportation networks all shaped how the Trans-Mississippi was defended. These geographic factors forced the Confederacy to adopt a defensive posture focused on protecting local resources while complicating coordination with the Eastern Confederate states. The Union effectively used geography to isolate and weaken the Trans-Mississippi, contributing to its eventual downfall.